I remember some time back I used to trade, but the funny thing was that I used to panic a lot while trading. I would have a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. Just looking at the market gave me anxiety. I just felt like if I put in this money, I'm going to lose everything. Oh, and in fact, I ended up losing some money. And one thing I can tell you is I don't care who you are, don't care where you come from, you are going to lose money in the market until you learn what is actually important. Now, I had an experience where I was trading with a very medium account, medium sized account, not too big, not too small. Then I was at a point where I had lost almost 80% of the account and I was sweating, I was panicking. At that time, I was not even in the house, so I was just trading on my phone while trying to walk back to the house. So I was like panicking, what is happening? I'm losing money like crazy. So I ended up blowing the account, of course, in a very short period of time because I was panicking. I was not confident. I forgot about my strategy. Everything I knew about trading that day, I threw out the window. That is exactly gambling. That's why I always discourage people because I know it comes from experience. I've lost a lot of money gambling. I've lost a lot of money because my mindset was not in the right place. And the more you trade, the more you stay in the forex market, the more you trade anything literally, you'll realize that trading is more about your mindset rather than even your strategy. You could have the best strategy in the world, but if you have the wrong mindset, everything is gonna go downhill for you. So, what did I do, and what can you do also to avoid losing money because you don't have your psychology in the right place? I don't say you're going to get the same results as me, but I'm going to tell you what I did, my way of doing things, and how I make sure I stay sober, I stay in the right mindset, I stay focusing on my strategy, I stay locked in. Now, when it comes to locking in, there's something that is called focus. And now, without this focus, you not succeed in forex. And what do I mean when I say focus? I know it's a very broad language, but focus on your strategy. Let's say, for example, your strategy says before you place a trade, you must check the trend of the market. After checking the trend of the market, you are going to find the maybe reversal point or the reversal point of the market. Then when you find the reversal point, you're going to go in on your trade. You need to make sure that all these steps are documented well and make sure that you use it as a checklist every time you're placing your trade. You can't use this strategy today, this other one tomorrow. You could say that your strategy is bad, but you just haven't given it enough time to work out. So you see the market going on an uptrend. Your mind tells you the market is going to go back on a downtrend, but your strategy tells you the market is still on an uptrend. What do? I'll tell you exactly what to do. You place a trade according to how your strategy says. Your strategy tells you place only 5 trades per day. You've placed 5 trades. You see an opportunity in the market. What do? You know the answer already. You don't trade. You've already traded for the day. Because if you go on and trade against your strategy, it means that you are having emotional imbalance. Greed is taking over. And when greed takes over, just know what's next is that your account is going to be blown. Very easy, very simple. You know, We'll have to realize this, that in Forex, there's nothing new. All these things have been happening ever since Vasco da Gama. Forex has been happening. When Vasco da Gama was traveling across Africa, discovering places, he used to come with his Portuguese currency, then change into all these other currencies so that he could use them. So this is nothing new. You just need to look at what happened in the market in the past, and that is exactly what is going to happen in the future. But if you think that the market cares about you, about your emotions, and now that you lost 2 times, you're trying to recover it by putting in all your money, that's how you end up blowing your account and start saying that Forex is a scam, Forex doesn't work. Okay, you see other people out buying BMWs, buying the GLEs, buying your dream car by trading, and you've been trading but you don't see the results. Is because the strategy is not right, or maybe you are not following the strategy. That very simple. Now another thing, maybe just to add on to this video, Ifika.
Echo 6.
Now another thing just to add on to this video is that I changed my mindset from thinking like a hustler and I started thinking like a businessman, because Forex to me is a business, it's not a hustle. So I think of it as a business. If you open a business and you say the opening hours is 8 a.m. and the closing hours is 9 in the evening, it's very easy every day. That is what is going to happen. But then again, when you come to Forex, most people, they don't mark their calendars, they don't make sure they have a set schedule in place, they don't journal their trades, because what you don't check or what you don't measure doesn't exist. What is not measurable doesn't exist. So if you don't measure your win rate, you don't measure your losing rate, you don't measure how effective your strategy is, you'll never know if your strategy is working. You'll never find the weak points. You'll never grow to that point where you can say that you are a profitable trader, because you don't have all the fundamentals in place. Now don't get me get now don't get me wrong, I don't say that if you go into trading without learning anything, without a strategy, I'm not saying that you are not going to have some winning trades. Some people are just lucky, some people can come in, make some money, but in the long run you're going to get banned, because you are not trading with a strategy, you don't have risk management. Because a good strategy can help you 10,000x, 100,000x your account without the risk of blowing your account. So you know that this strategy is going to give me 150% in a period of a month. So you are not in a panic to make 100% today, because you know your risk management, you know what you are doing in the market. You are in there to last, you're not in there to blow your account. So thank you for watching this video. You can always find the link in the description to create a trading account on olymptrade.com, the most reliable platform in the world. Also, you can be comfortable depositing your money because they have very fast withdrawals. You can watch this video next, and I'll see you in the next one.